Hi there, I'm Dale Mathis coming to you from my home studio in Sun City, Arizona. And today we're doing another play-by-ear lesson. This is the Danube Waves, and this is in lesson 18. Okay, a lot of new stuff again in this one, so let's go over all of that. And I would like you to go to my website, dalemathisaccordion.com, and click on the free lessons tab, and there is the sheet there for Danube Waves, lesson 18. And if you can print it out, that's great, because there's so much that you need to know, and it's just helpful to have notes. I will have the sheet music posted on that website for download, and also an image of it, but it's a lot easier if you just have the piece of paper. All right, so let's get to this. So let's talk about, well, let me just play the tune for you first, and here we go. Okay, so let's talk about all the new stuff. A lot of new things going on over here in the left hand. First off, it starts with an E7 chord. So to find it, you've got your C with the dimple in it, and if you just move your finger straight up the row, you will find that in the E bass, there is another dimple. So it's C is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the sound of the E bass, and then it's an E7 chord, so you finger the bass button with your fourth finger and the seventh chord with your second finger. Sounds like that. And we've also got alternating in this song, so you're playing E bass, E7 chord, and then B bass, which is above the E, with the E7 chord. So it's that in itself is a lesson. And then after you figure that one out, then you have to come down one row to the A, and you finger this one 3, 2, because this is A minor. So the A, and then the minor. That's the second row over. And again, it's alternating, so it's A bass, A minor chord, E bass, A minor chord. Again, another lesson in itself. And now it's the same thing. Come down one row of bass buttons to the D minor. It alternates D with the minor chord, A bass button with the D minor chord, then you go back up to the A minor, and then you go back up to the E7. And then the A minor. And then here's another thing to look at. You've got first and second endings in this song. So a first ending looks like this, where you've got the line over the top and it says a number 1 there, and then you've got repeat signs, and that tells you that you want to go back to the beginning of the song. So then after you've gone through all of that, the time that you're repeating it, you go through here to here, and when you get to that point, then you skip this measure and you jump down here to this measure where it says the number 2, because it's the second ending, and you play to the end. All right, so now we're at measure 17, and it's that A minor chord. And then you skip a measure for the left hand because you've got this very fast run of eighth notes in the right hand. I'll get to that in a little bit. And now the next chords are G7 chord, then a C chord with alternating, a G7 chord, and a C chord, alternating. Now you got to jump all the way up to an E7 chord from that C, so feel for the little dimple and go with your fourth finger on the E7, then the A minor chord, D minor, jump up to E7, A minor, together. Okay, so the battery on my accordion is saying, change me! So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I'm back, and now we're going to talk about the right hand fingering and all the right hand notes. Again, there's a lot of stuff going on here, so we'll take it slow and let's have a look. So let's look at my keyboard. Alright, so first of all, you're going to start off with your thumb on an E, and then you're going to get your second finger up to the G sharp, second finger on G sharp, and now you move your third finger all the way up to the C, 2, 1, and fourth finger on E, little finger on F, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to squeeze your fourth finger in on the C. And we're in that first ending. And now you go back to the beginning. Little finger on F, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your fourth finger on C. Skip the first ending and go to the second ending, that's measure 17. And now here's the tricky finger. You've got your second finger on A, you're going to put your thumb under on the B, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and your fourth finger is right there for the A. And here you have an F sharp for your second finger. And you're just going to take your hand off the keyboard because I've got you with your third finger on the G. You're just going to take your hand off and put your fourth finger on the F. And here's a D sharp. And here again, you're going to just take your hand off the keyboard and put your fourth finger on the D. So everything falls right in place. And then stretch your hand all the way up an octave to this high A with your little finger. And then it's third finger on the F, second finger on the D, thumb on B, and again squeeze your hand in, fourth finger on C, that's how the song ends. All right, so I'm going to take this from the beginning, go slow, and play both parts, and you'll play along with either the right hand or the left hand, and eventually put them together. So here we go. Let's get the right bass. All right, I got it. First ending to the beginning. Skip that first ending and go to the second ending. And now get your thumb on the B. Okay, it's a hard song, and one thing that I'm going to have to change here, I noticed that I made a mistake or just failed to do this. In that first ending in the sheet music, you have the A and it's tied over, and then you have an E, and then you have the repeat sign. I should have put a repeat sign right here, and I think I will go back and fix that because I don't have it in there, so it could be a little confusing about where do I repeat to? Okay, so again, this will give you a workout because it's quite a challenge and quite different than everything that we've been playing so far. Again, the piece of sheet music is at DaleMathisAccordion.com, and just use it as a guide. It's lesson number 18. And it's under the free lessons tab on my website. So thanks so much for watching. Oh, I should just mention, this is a Roland FR4X that I had to change the batteries on today. These accordions run on batteries or an AC cord. They have to have one or the other. So it needed a battery today. All right, so thanks so much for watching.